What is going on? Yeah.
Don't tell me my mic was muted the whole time. Is that better? Don't tell me I was streaming without the mic the whole time. It's one of those days, man. It's one of those days. Can't hear you at all now. Got it now. It's so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, like it feels like everything that can go wrong has been going wrong. And I want to be open and say that really quick because it is frustrating if you just continuously try to do all the right things and it just doesn't go your way. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna sit there and complain about it, right? Doesn't mean that. All right. So I want to keep today's episode rolling because I have to hop on a meeting in a couple minutes. All right. I'm like all over the place. I don't know why I have like 2 minutes of being on today. But we're going to keep delivering the message because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. So that is why we're here showing up and delivering the value, right? So I think it's really important to understand that if you've been living a certain way, it's going to take time. You cannot expect real drastic sustainable change to happen overnight, and you're aware of that. But I'm saying like actually believing that as well. You know, like it's not an easy thing to do. And so many people want to do these things, but give yourself some grace and understand that it is an extremely difficult process. But I know for a fact that it is possible because I am not a talented person. I simply just do the shit I say I'm going to do over and over again. And what that does is create a higher quality of self, a higher level of conviction within myself to continuously set those goals, continuously push forward over and over again. Now we're talking how to stay tuned with that, how to get results, how to actually keep them. But I think most people quit because it is hard. They don't think it's possible. And I think that's like really the key concept is understanding that it really does take some time. So I would say surrender to the process and understand that the time will continue to pass regardless of what you choose to do. Like really grasp that for a second. Regardless of what you choose to do, the time will continue to pass. So why would you not try to push yourself a little bit more? Because those small efforts are going to continuously stack over time in the right direction to continuously get the results that you want. So think about that. Think about the time moving regardless. And why not just make some more conscious effort in the right direction? Because as a byproduct of doing that, you'll get to where you need to be over time. It's the fucking level of consistency that you need to play out, which is really the separation, which I think that's why most people quit. I really do believe that because they don't think it's like possible. They don't see the immediate gratification that we're accustomed to as a society, and that's the problem. That is the problem, is that we want it now. We want it now. So, I mean, listen, so do I. Like, I want to be absolutely gigantic, you know? Like, I want to be 235 pounds of pure muscle, but like, is that going to happen overnight? Obviously not. So I think really trying to surrender to the process a little bit more can give you the clarity and the conviction to know that over time, when you continuously do the things you're supposed to, you will get to where you need to be. So to summarize today's episode, I want you guys to really hear me closely when I say this, is to be realistic with yourself. Be realistic with yourself. Try your best, but do not expect perfection because there is no such thing. You will change if you stay consistent. That is a fact. The problem is that most people say they don't stay consistent, what I'm trying to say. And the thing is that you know exactly what you need to do, but you often slack. You often procrastinate or maybe not put in as much effort as you need to, but then you're frustrated why you don't have the result, when in reality, you know exactly why that is. So I'm challenging you right now in this moment to continuously stay true to yourself, be realistic, and do the things that you need to on a daily basis to continuously move that needle forward. That's all it is. Like procrastinating is only going to make it worse. Slacking off is only going to make it worse. You know exactly what you need to do, but you're not executing well. And understanding that and then reverse engineering that process and trying to say, hey, this is what I need to do better, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make that happen. And regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what people or places or things come into my life, I'm not going to compromise on my goals. Why? Because this is what I'm trying to create for myself, for my life, the only one that I get, which is a privilege and a gift. And I see too many people who are wasting that, or at least not playing to their true potential. And I don't think it's all right. And that's one of the main reasons why I got into coaching, is because I personally was playing at a low level for a long time, and I really I didn't see how capable I was until I started pushing myself out of that comfort zone, and all of a sudden I was able to achieve a lot of things that I once didn't think were possible, and I was smashing all these limiting beliefs, and it gave me just such a higher quality of life, and so many feelings that I really didn't think I was possible of experiencing, and all I'm trying to do is give you guys the information, the tools, the strategies, and tactics to go and do that for yourself, because time is very valuable. Your time is very valuable, and that's all you really have. So you want to make sure that we're not wasting it. So, guys, that is it. That is all for today's episode. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and protein. Make sure you go and do something with this. Please don't come and listen to this information and do nothing with it, because that would be an actual waste of time. So, take this energy, go and do something. Appreciate you guys. Have the best day of your life. Yeah. Is the audio good over here now? Fucking shit. I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. It's so frustrating. So you're telling me that half that stream was not good. Whatever, man. Hey from Tennessee. Appreciate you having me today, Rachel. Appreciate the follow, guys. Thank you. I have to hop on this meeting. Appreciate you guys. Have the best day ever. Peace.